Okay, let's see if you could do this, if you could solve this. Let's do this together. Feel free to pause the video and have a go if you're feeling confident. So I've got the square root of x plus 4 equals to x minus 2. So to solve this, step one is we are bringing the square root across to this side, or we're squaring both sides. So whenever you bring the square root across the equal sign, it becomes the opposite. So you square it or square both sides, if that's easier to think of. So left-hand side still stays x plus 4, but we've got rid of the square root by squaring both sides. Right-hand side becomes x take 2 squared. Okay, so let's expand that. So x minus 2 squared is just x minus 2 times x minus 2. And then you could do FOIL on that. You could do that times that first, which is x squared. That times that, which is neg 2x. That times that, which is neg 2x. This times this. Be careful of the double negatives. So that becomes positive 4. Now we're going to bring everything to the right hand side, so everything is 0. So this x I'm going to bring to this side, and also the 4 I'm going to bring to that side as well. So I start off with this first, so let's write that out. So you got x squared, take 2x plus 4, and I brought the x across, and it was a positive on the left, so when you bring it to the right it becomes negative, and you've also brought that 4 across, so it becomes neg 4. Okay, let's collect like terms. So you got x squared, then we've got neg 2x minus x, which is neg 5x. And then you've got positive 4, take 4, which is just 0. So you've got x squared minus 5x equals to 0. Then we could factorize. We could take out x as a factor, and you're just left with x minus 5 equals to 0. So that would mean that either x equals to 0 or x minus 5 equals to 0, according to the null factor. If you've got two factors that multiply by to give you 0, either that equals to 0 or that equals to 0. And if you rearrange that second one, you get that. So either x equals to 5 or x equals to 0. Perfect. Well done. Then what you should do is actually plug those back into our original to check if they hold true, if they're valid. So remember, my original was square root of x plus 4 equals to x minus 2. So square root of, so let's do a check. So remember the equation was x plus 4 equals to x minus 2. Square root of x plus 4 equals to x minus 2. So firstly, I want to check if x equals to 0. So if I've got 0 plus 4, does that give me the same as 0 take 2? And square root of 0 plus 4 would just be the square root of 4. 0 minus 2 is neg 2. Square root of 4 is plus or minus 2. So it does hold true. We know it's correct. And what about when x equals to 5? So remember my equation was x plus 4 rooted. I want to know if it's the same as x take 2. So then we would have 5 plus 4 square rooted. Is that the same as 5 take 2? And that gives me square root of 9. 5 take 2 is 3. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 or plus or minus 3. And that does equal to 3. So both solutions do work. Well done. So we know we are correct.